Hey boys, sorry I'm late and missed last week. Finals, attack, lots of printing and stuff to do. So yeah. Um, Gonna cover both topics. The topic from the week before last, since we missed a week as a whole, was talking about detransitioning, and I don't know, like, I guess I haven't really put a lot of thought into it and like even how it like reflects on the trans community. I mean, obviously, if someone is unhappy with the transition and how it ends up going, there's like no reason to keep with it just to prove a point because that's stupid. I guess in relation to me, like, I have had to put a lot of thought into it because I've had top surgery and there's a lot in that. And then with testosterone, I'm actually starting on Tuesday. I get my first shot on Tuesday. But like there's a lot where it's like do and like what happens if you ever want to not be on testosterone, like what does stay changed, what doesn't. Um so yeah. And then I mean there's also like the options of like partial detransition. Um like you started on T and you stayed on T for a while, but you decided that, you didn't want to be on T for the rest of your life. And I guess that's different too. So there are like all sorts of things that can happen with transition, or like people who have to because they can't afford it. To upkeep transition and like they just are safer, think that they're safer, returning to life as a woman. So I don't know. I guess it's kind of a touchy subject. Anyways, so this week's topics I threw in, that was talking about like how you deal with your past, which I guess has just been a really funny thing coming up because like I'm really open about my past, and like I say a lot of things where like once I'm on T and look a lot more masculine, they're just gonna sound absolutely hilarious. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, even people that have only known me as Hayden. I mean, I'm wary of doing this with strangers, but I will share my past with my friends and stuff. Um, so yeah, like um, I mean I guess yeah, and like in some ways, like I really wanna just be like, oh yeah, I'm feminine because I have a birth defect and I'm really just a guy. And like not talk about my trans history at all. But I know that like I don't know, I feel like that's something that I'm not comfortable with doing. Though I totally get that like that works best for some people. Um so yeah. I'm only gonna answer this week's questions. Alex wanted to know whether we were a good student or not. I grew up getting grounded if I wasn't getting A's. So I've always like been really into getting good grades and shit. I sort of what we have called here in art school is called the sophomore slump, and I had that really bad. I haven't had a good semester. Um, so working on that one. I definitely am gonna have some C's, I think, which is gonna suck. Because I really need to maintain a 3.5 GPA, and I'm not. Um, so yeah. Hopefully I can get that up again next semester. I'm looking forward to like getting a new start next semester. So that'll be cool. And then Tristan wanted to know how we felt about plaid. And I don't mind plaid. I don't wear it a lot, just because I don't think it suits me very well, but I do have a couple plaid things. I know when I had top surgery, I was borrowing a bunch of JT's shirts, and they were all plaid. I was just a plaid monster, which was really funny. Yeah, so, my question this week, I'm actually gonna make this the topic, for next week is, like, what are you doing for the holidays? And, like, specifically, I think our topic next week is gonna be, like, talking about, how you deal with, like, going home with your family and whether you're, like, out to them or not, for the holidays. So that'll be cool. I am going to my aunt's house and also going to see my brother, which is going to be really funny because I just cut my hair and I look like him a lot. Like, me and my brother look really, really similar, and, like, my mom says we have the same, a lot of the same, gestures and stuff. So that'll be interesting. Anyways, sorry I didn't update for a few weeks, and hope you all have a great rest of the weekend. Bye, guys!